Halo, something I don't have. Here for another vinyl update of some stuff that's been accumulating, as I say from time to time. My last video was stuff that I recently purchased, or stuff that was sent to me. This video is stuff that I've purchased, and I have an ongoing stack of stuff to show to make videos for. The first thing here, this is sort of something's different about this record. I'm not sure what it is. Anybody out there that knows could probably tell me. It's Zeppelin 3. I bought this a little while back, and I'm pretty sure I already have this, but this one was different somehow. Here's the inside, gatefold rather, and it has this wheel, you know, that you can turn. It has these little holes here to where it has, you know, different pictures, but I'll just show you the wheel by itself. I'm sure anyone out there that has an affinity for Zeppelin has already seen all this. And of course the new reissues have come out, 180 gram, or I think it is. And then this has the original white sleeve there. It has here's the album. But yeah, something's different about this record. Like I said, it appears to be different somehow. I'm sure there's more than one variation. But Zeppelin 3, I mean, any Zeppelin. But I love this picture on the back. And this has, where's the track listing here? This has the Immigrant Song, Celebration Day, Since I've Been Loving You. You know, it's a Zeppelin. It's got to be good. August 1970. I like all Zeppelin albums because each one to me has certain standout songs on it, but then to listen to it as a whole album, you can't go wrong. Maria Muldaur, Sweet Harmony. This was in the dollar bin somewhere. It's got a 99-cent tag on it. And I think I have one other record from her. This is on Reprise. I haven't listened to this yet, but if I'm not mistaken, the other one that I have, I really liked, so that's why I picked this one up. And like I've said numerous times, any record that's in the dollar bin, I mean, to me, just about any record is worth 99 cents. And then this one, Crush Groove. Somebody wrote 1985 on it, just in case you wasn't sure. That's the movie soundtrack. Warner Brothers. No poster, but that would be that'd be great. Not sure if it came with a poster, I'm just saying. This has Sheila E., Run DMC, Fat Boys, Curtis Blow. But yeah, we watched this movie not too long ago, and it's it's pretty hilarious. So yeah. Jim Nabors, I See God. I just love the cover and the way that his name is written, sort of like to me it looks sort of like Iron Maiden or something, you know. But yeah, I mean, that's The Cockfight and Other Tall Tales, Archie Campbell. And when I'd found this record, I'd never seen it before, and once again, it showed up once or twice after that. And then there was another one that showed up that was similar, but it wasn't an Archie Campbell record. So, yeah, I mean, I Want My Rib, Hush Your Mouth, Rome on the Hange, The Martins and the Coys. I couldn't spell pfft. Archie Campbell, that's great. And it was only 99 cents. I mean, 20 Explosive Hits. I love this cover. But it does have some good songs on it. It has In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry, Cry Like a Baby, The Box Tops, The Rapper by Jaggers, The Who, I Can See for a Mile, Shocking Blue, Venus, Tracy by the Cufflinks, Ball and Chain, Tommy James, Sunshine of Your Love, Cream, Going Up the Country, Canned Heat. So yeah, there's quite a few good songs on here, but I bought it mainly for the cover. 20 Gold Originals, and I think this might be a, it doesn't even say, I thought it was a Ronco record, but it doesn't even say anything on it. I guess they don't want you to know who it is. And then Justin Wilson, Guarantee. I want to say that I have one other record of his, but this looks like a really super early one. It's coming apart here at the seams, literally. That's a cool label there, isn't it? You can see that. Sort of a rainbow label. It's on Tower Records. So if you're familiar with Justin Wilson, he had a cooking show on PBS, I think it was, back in the 80s. And I'm going to try to look some of that up because me and my dad used to watch that a lot. It was on weekends all the time. Tomita, Pictures at an Exhibition. Got quite a few from this artist, but didn't have this one. He had passed away, I want to say it was either this year or last year. Seems like everyone is just passing away. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. It's like everyone that I I'm familiar with as an artist or someone that did movies or whatever. It just seems like I don't know, I guess that just happens, doesn't it? This one looked really interesting. I think it's called This Van Leer Introspection 2, arranged by Roger Van Otterloo. He's a flute player, I guess. But that looked very intriguing. I just love this kind of stuff. I guess it's like some of this is classical music on a flute, and then other ones look like maybe original arrangements. This came out in '76 on CBS Records, Columbia. So yeah, that ought to be pretty good to check out. Roll Out the Red Carpet, Buck Owens and his Buckaroos. I just love their outfits. I mean, that's great. Those look like real leather, too. It's just unbelievable. Here's the back. Let's see what we got here. We got We Split the Blanket. He Doesn't Deserve You Anymore. I'm Laying It on the Line. Going to Roll Out the Red Carpet. After You Leave. So yeah, Buck Owens, big influence on Dwight Yoakam, and I'm a big Dwight Yoakam fan. I liked Buck Owens before I even got into Dwight Yoakam, just because I was aware of him and I liked his music. The Best of Jerry Reed. I was really surprised to see this one. It's not in the greatest shape, but it has When You're Hot, You're Hot. Amos Moses, Tupelo, Mississippi Flash, Guitar Man, U.S. Mail. This is on RCA Victor. And the back of it here had the song listing sort of ripped off of it somehow, and someone wrote it back on there. Thought that was sort of hilarious. They got like a pen and wrote it back on there. You can see that. And the last one in this video is, I'm not sure how to pronounce all this. It's live. It was 99 cents. It's on EMI. It's that dude right there and some girl. Hans Peter Trexler sings her guitar at something, something, something. I guess it's French. Zurich is where it's from, so that's, what is that? Switzerland? Is that right? So it's Swiss music, I guess. I'm all for that stuff. Yeah, right there it says Switzerland right in front of me. Maybe if I just read it, that's all it takes. So, thanks for watching and being involved in this little almost 10 minutes worth of showing this random pickups that I get from time to time. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. We'll be making some more videos in the near future. Try to keep them rolling out at least once a week. Check out my other channel, Kiss Meets the Podcast. I do that with a couple other guys. We try to post one. We try to post it weekly. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way for technical difficulties and whatnot, but we got a new episode posted. You might want to check that one out. Just go on over to Kiss Meets the Podcast and subscribe. Also, my girlfriend Vintage Al, check out her channel. She does vinyl updates, and me and her does a bi-weekly versus series where we debate a record by one of our choices. She also has a channel called Graveyard Shift. Check out that and subscribe. NB Drummer and the Metal Lounge is the two guys I do the podcast with. Check out their channels and subscribe. Also, if you're not familiar with Lewis, he does a lot of videos. I've noticed he's posted quite a few here lately. It's Lewis Ferrer, F-E-R-R-E-R the third. Check out his channel and subscribe. He has a lot of good input on information on his videos, or on his vinyl that he shows and CDs and whatnot. And hope everyone's having a good week. We're just off to the beginning, off to the races, you might say. So, quit babbling, and we'll see you in the next video coming up, like you know, probably the next so many days.